Welcome back my YouTube channel worth old coin value today. We're going to talk about one of the most interesting and valuable in this coin 1964 Jefferson nickel. And not just any regular nickel. We're talking about one that could be worth a staggering $40,700. Sounds incredible, right? Stay tuned as we uncover the details of this remarkable coin. Let's start by taking a look at the coin itself. The Jefferson Nickel, first minted in 1938, features a design that showcases Thomas Jefferson, one of the founding fathers of the United States. This design has seen a few changes over the years, but the 1964 version remains one of the most iconic. The obverse features a portrait of Jefferson, facing to the right. The inscription reads, "Liberty" at the top and "In God We Trust" below, with the year of minting, **1964**, just underneath his neck. The reverse shows Monticello, Jefferson's home in Virginia, with the words Monticello at the top and E Pluribus Unum beneath it. The coin also has a 5-cent denomination and the mint mark located near the bottom, either a D for Denver or an S for San Francisco. Now, you might be wondering, what makes the 1964 Jefferson nickel so special? Well, while most 1964 nickels are worth only face value, 5 cents, there's a small handful of rare examples that can fetch a premium price. The key to understanding this coin's value lies in a minting error that occurred during the production of a few nickels that year. It turns out that a small number of 1964 Jefferson nickels were accidentally struck with a silver alloy, rather than the usual copper-nickel mix. This happened because of a transition period in the U.S. Mint when they were trying to adjust to a shortage of nickel for coin production. This error, while rare, was enough to make these specific nickels incredibly valuable among collectors. You might be thinking, how can I tell if I have one of these silver nickels? Great question. Let's talk about how you can identify this special error coin. First up, magnetic testing. Regular 1964 nickels are made from a copper-nickel alloy, which means they are not magnetic. However, silver is magnetic. If you use a magnet and your coin is attracted to it, there's a good chance it's the silver version. Next, weigh the coin. A regular nickel weighs 5 grams, but the silver version is slightly heavier, coming in at about 5.4 grams. This difference is because silver weighs more than copper and nickel. If your coin weighs more, that's a big clue. Finally, let's talk about the sound test. If you drop the coin on a hard surface, listen carefully. Silver has a distinct, higher-pitched sound compared to a copper-nickel coin. It's subtle, but it can help confirm if you've got a silver variant. Okay, now that we know how to identify a silver 1964 Jefferson nickel, let's talk about the value. As of recent years, the value of these silver era coins has been skyrocketing, and collectors are paying top dollar for the rare examples. The most famous sale of a silver 1964 Jefferson nickel was in 2016, where one of these coins sold for a mind-blowing $40,700 at auction. Can you imagine finding a coin like that in your pocket change? But before you get too excited, it's important to note that only a handful of these silver nickels exist, so they are extremely rare. Now, what makes them so valuable is not just the silver content, but the fact that they are error coins, which are highly sought after by collectors. Error coins are always more valuable because they are one of a kind, and this makes them highly desirable on the market, whether you're an experienced collector or just starting out. There are a few key things to keep in mind when looking for rare coins like the 1964 silver nickel. Always inspect coins carefully. Pay attention to unusual characteristics like weight, magnetism, and sound. Get your coins graded. Professional grading companies like PCGS and NGC can authenticate and assign a grade to your coin, which can drastically affect its value. A high-grade coin in excellent condition is always worth more. Research the market. Values can fluctuate, and the demand for certain coins can increase over time. Keep up with auction results and trends in the coin world. Let's take a look at a couple of real-life examples of collectors finding rare 1964 Jefferson nickels. There are stories of people finding these silver nickels in old change jars, coin rolls, and even from estate sales. In one notable story, a coin collector discovered a silver 1964 Jefferson nickel among a pile of nickels they had inherited. After having it authenticated, it sold for over $30,000. Stories like these make coin collecting so exciting. It's not just about the value, though. For many collectors, it's about the thrill of the hunt, the history, and the joy of adding something truly unique to their collection. So, whether you're hunting for hidden treasures in your own collection or just enjoying the beauty and history of coins, the 1964 Jefferson Nickel is a perfect example of how the world of numismatics piece of currency. Thank you for watching today's video and interesting. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Worth old coin value.